Hello, this is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. Thank you for joining me, allowing me in your experience. Participate in this co-creating energy of oneness by listening live, archive, requesting intuitive reading and healing. This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind reading quickies. Oh my. Excuse me that I'm behind schedule, like 3 minutes behind. Somewhat the time management is challenge for the last several days in my world. Hope you are having a wonderful participation to your life experience. I am having autumn rain for the last 3 days, and each raindrops feels like deepening the autumn, cooling down the temperature, and really bringing the flavor of the season of orange, Halloween orange. Where I am here is at the middle of the October 2017. I realized that seems like October I am experiencing one of the major changes taken in my life path so far. I never pay much attention to it, but seems to be that life is choosing the path or redirecting towards the path that unexpected direction beyond expectation. So today I would like to give my focus on what? That's what I was thinking. And I wanted to focus on what I am channeling randomly as the flow. Being part of the intuitive healers and readers community for self-development and healing for one another gives me an opportunity to check the flow. These people who are consciously participating own experience is very sensitively become aware of the flow. Something is happening outside of own power. Sometimes which is a planetly, sometimes it's society movement is building up a huge energy as an elections and politics and some crisis situations. Being in California long enough that this is the season that we have a wildfire Santa Ana wind if located in Southern California that fortunately, we are encouraged to deal with the nature with that wildfire. And this year is no exception. And many friends in my community got evacuated. and lost the houses, and that's been reported, and become more aware of that. Never know what's going to happen next. It could be me, it could be you, it could be anyone next moment. So use that actuality. Nothing in life is guaranteed, however, to participate here now is the highest priority. Bringing our heart of the matter alignment to dedicate to this each moment by moment. That's my wish, and I like to remind each of you for connecting me here now to just take a moment to appreciate this now moment and to connect with people who are challenged with whatever removed by what's supposed to be surrounded in life experience, and bring in that healing to use this as a cleansing energy, shedding the old patterns and allow the new life bringing under the ashes. So I like to start with the being current exercise and quickest meditation, mindfulness exercise to be in current, updated. And choose the intuitive reading request from Love Life and Life Path. Stay tuned for that intuitive reading. First off, let us update where you are, where I am, where we are at this present moment in each part of us: mind, heart, body, spirit. So let my voice guide your attention. Just get relaxed, and it'll be really helpful to sip your favorite drinks. I'm having my coffee freshly brewed as usual. And just give your attention towards top of your head. I'm having a headache actually. Just to notice what is getting your attention when you give your focus on top of your head and to your eyes, what your eyes are noticing. My eyes are noticing the gray sky raining and outside a window, and coming down, what you're smelling. What about your senses? Sensing what your sensors are sensing. The temperature of the space you are now in. What about the throat, neck, both sides? Neck is only one neck, not the necks. Neck, both sides. Shoulders extended into the arms towards the elbow, and hands. I got the very tight fingers, and the palms, wrist, how moist or dry your hands are, just to notice, pay attention to your physical being. And bring your attention up back to the elbow, towards the shoulders. And bring it into the center of your body, chest. Place your hand over your chest if you can. And just noticing your heartbeat and go inside the lungs, the air coming in and out into the stomach, all the way down to the belly button, and coming up back to the back of your neck, slowly flowing down the spine towards the lower back, slowly back of your lungs, kidneys, and then all the way down to the pelvic area and connecting the bottom. Feel the connecting portion of your seat. Feel the gravity on your hips. If you're sitting, if you're standing, and just following your attention towards the joint, to the legs, towards kneecaps, and all the way down slowly to the shins, to the feet, heels, and connecting to the floor, sole, and then toes, all the way down to the ground. Feel the gravity of your body, weight, connection to the earth. Extend your awareness, connect to the ground, and then all the way down to the center of the earth, firmly connected to the earth. Thank you. So, how are you feeling? Actually, I am feeling heavy. Heavy. My body is kind of heavy. Foggy, heavy. Heavy body gives a heavy heart. So, how about you? I would recommend to get your pen and paper and write that feeling down with the date of this day you have in your experience. Mine is October. And feeling, one word, I'm having heaviness, feeling heavy, foggy. How about you? So the next word I would like you to choose is the feeling that you like to experience, feeling you like to feel. I would like to have a feeling of joy. Joy. How about yours? Anything like peace, calm, open, loving, kind, grateful for. All are good. These are all good. If you are in the feeling of heaviness, like where I am, I am not converting you to becoming heavy or anything, but I'm just telling as an example that we all go up and down. We must embrace in both sides, the contrast. If we are happy, 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 and then we have sadness also. If the sadness not is not necessary, and then we all must not feed in that feeling. As long as it's available means that it's important. If it's not, and then we don't have it because the universe is such an efficient force, and we are part of it, part of the universe. So it's not good or bad. Our job is to embracing both, acknowledge it, and to guide it our attention into ideal resonance. And sometimes when we are taken into the darkest dark, and then all of a sudden, boom, the light spotlight on your eyes, and then it's uncomfortable, it makes our eyes blind almost. Supposed to be see with the light, but you know what I'm saying? That's the contrast, and not necessary jump into the other side. It's uncomfortable. So gradually, naturally, guiding into a little bit of comfort, little bit of comfort. Never force, but knowing what you are reading. You can choose stay still with the heaviness and darkest dark, or willing to become choosing to the next step. So which will be your next step if you are in that dark time in your life clockwise? Just a reminding that when we think too much, when we are in that dark state, our psyche will guide us to spiral towards what we give our attention to. Energy flows where attention is given. So when we are in the dark space, then giving a focus to the dark and the dark and dark, and then it takes us into the dark as the dark. Have you experienced that before? So that's the nature of our system as a human being. So what we can do is to notice it, and then if it's challenging for you to give attention to something lighter, then just shut down that thought. Giving attention, the best solution is to take a nap or to sleep, and then a conscious shut down. The thought is start. The thought stops, and subconscious is going to be active in a dream state, but at least the negative spiral in the conscious awareness would stop. So that's the one of the solution. Or if you can just to change the state physically, which we are going to do as a breathing exercise, which is the quickest meditation, which is also helpful. So, did you choose the second word that the feeling you would like to experience? I would like to experience joy. Invite in that joy into my feeling. I like to embody any kind of joy from current energy of heaviness. So, how about yours? Just pick the word you can you like to have and see how it goes. Okay, so now we're going to do a conscious breathing exercise. It's the quickest meditation with open eyes, wide awake. So let us intake in all the air around us from the nose, counting three, and then keep it in your body, in your lungs and stomach, as in a balloon inside, as if you have a balloon inside of your body, and bring that down into the stomach. And then keep it as long as you can, and then let that slowly out from the mouth with no longer serving energy is everything. Okay, so let us take a long, deep breath, counting three, one now from the nose, two, three, hold it, hold it. One of the secret point of this breathing exercise is when you let that air out and then let it out completely, like until that last portion of the air, like almost shedding the last drops of the air from mouth completely, almost like a squeezing inside of your body and then squeezing it out with no longer serving. So that will give us an effortless inhaling, replacing the old into the new energy. You really feel it in physically. Okay, so give your I highly recommend you to give your attention when you exhale in the air, completely like squeezing inside of each muscle. Then notice how your body is sensing when you do so. I I notice my shoulders getting attention at the very last exhaling part of the air. Okay, so let us take a long, deep breath. Eyes open now. 2, 3. Hold it. Release slowly from the mouth. So the last one with the silence. Those of you who just joined here, we are doing the breathing exercise, consciously intaking the air from the nose and keep it in the lungs and stomach as long as we can, and then let that out slowly, no longer needing energy from the mouth. So now is the last one with the silence, eyes open wide awake. Are you ready? Shall we? Let's go. Thank you for participating conscious breathing exercise, being current here now for your oneness together. I feel so relaxed, relieved. Something was blocking energetically under the ears, the neck area, shoulders connection. I know I'm just too much thinking for over the uh, week, too much brain activity and needing a connection and balance with the whole part of my body. So, how about you? I just notice how you feel, and maybe if inside of your body is getting your attention, that's good. You connect it to your physicality more. And it gives a sense of relatedness to your body when you doing it periodically as an exercise. And this exercise is scientifically, it's practically making sense for human system that in taking the air from the nose gives more oxygen to our brain, and brain is needing oxygen to function really well. And noticing that air circulation entire body gives a awareness towards our physicality, and that will give us a sense of connection to our body, which is a ride of our spirit. So notice what is our ride is doing. Need a maintenance or something is, need a grease or stretch or whatever that it's just a notice. It's relationship enhancement to our body. And the feeling is that when we chose the feeling word, mine was heavy and invited in the joy. So these two words, current word, current feeling, and then the feeling that you like to experience, is allowing our emotion to exercising and notice. So connecting to each part of us, it's really practical exercise, and we can do it anytime when we need. And it feeling comfortable. The magnitude of the comfort is depending on ourselves and where we are, and then it's different. And noticing where you are is part of the exercise, becoming developing the muscle of awareness and the relationship to self. That is the beginning of reminding our personal power. So thank you for allowing me to guide your attention and taking the time for yourself, being current here now. And never force and never underestimate the small, simple things, what they can do to enhance our beingness. When we are so conditioned in that long period of time, on and on and on repeatedly became habitual, and unconscious derives the habitual pattern. And if you are willing to change it, to invite in the new pattern, it's not the one day project. It's called life project. But it's nice to have the appropriate muscle develop to experience the way we want to in a more using our own power. That is enjoyable. Together doing it is more fun. So if you are noticing yourself drawn to here our community and finding yourself as that you are in a challenge needing a healing, and we all go there: emotional healing, physical healing, mental healing. Join here each week to breathe only like 3 times just to connect ourselves together. I do it every week. I'm doing it for the last, wow, over 2 years on this podcast. So come join me in live or archive or share with your friends so that we can do it together with connecting as an energy of oneness so that we can make ourselves more available powerfully for one another when our unity grows, our benefit grows also for each one of our healing and embodiment. Thank you. This is June Universe. So I would like to talk about today's focus. I set as shedding old, inviting joy. Shedding old energy pattern and inviting joy. That's what actually been noticing that repeated pattern is mostly unconscious, autopilot. Once something changed outside of your power, the rhythm change, reflect to our experience. One of these moments is an opportunity to become aware of old unaware habitual old pattern. Let's say that you're complaining someone constantly every day at work or at home or friend. Once that dynamic changed, let's say that you are on your business trip, or if the family member is out of town, one of these moments gives you new awareness that, where is the person I've been always complaining? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you notice that you're not complaining, that particular people. And what feeling you are noticing through absence of the repeating pattern. So there's an opportunity to choose more resonance to your ideal, just like we chose the feeling. So then notice is the first step. Without it, we cannot change. We don't see, we don't see. So notice it, and then there isn't a choice to how do we want to participate that part of us connecting or acting, behaving, reacting to particular things. So the write it down and journaling is helpful because mind is such a messy place and we have a system to forget. So write that down to the ideal way of creating a new pattern and allow your intuition to pick up what is making you that way. If you would like to have an intuitive insight, please allow me to read that energy using the 3 minutes here. You just submit it as an anonymous and no private information, but just get the insight from me. And if it's resonating and helpful, just take it. No resonance, do not take it. Because I totally value your belief and choice, and you are the most knowledgeable person about you. However, we all nice to have choices and new views and possibility, even if it's non-resonance. That gives you an opportunity to notice what is your more preferred way to choose. So that's how this community works as a ninja intuitive. And I would like to give a reading. I have another 8 minutes. I'm talking too much lately. I want to give more readings. So let me set the timer here for the 3 minute. Okay, timer. And today's topic, one from Love Life. Here we go. Love Life. The mm, strawberry, Love Life. Okay. I got the sense that it's pretty clean, solid. Love Life seems to be not colorful yet clean, and there isn't a space for little bit more shareable with the partner or partner candidate. I got the sense that creativity and sexuality, second chakra, and the heart chakra wide open, and the sense of holiness, that spirit is so true to this stage of your life, authentically making self available for love that you deserving to feel. Uh, in the sense of unsureness about the direction, which direction that you make it grow, but as is, as behind you and in front of you, I'm kind of sensing that behind you is like the baggages from the past experience, perhaps to do with the children's or child. Um, and sort of like unsureness of how you going to connect as an individual, as in a family, and in conjunction with the love life and the family. Um, it would be nice to embody more of the enjoyable, colorful love life instead of like got to do, must do. It's very institutional, clean, but conservative in a way that belief needs to be guiding your love or something like that. You can invite in more joy along with the sexuality and creativity and connection, and allow yourself to enjoy both love and family. Good luck. This is the strawberry category of love life. Another one is from the life path. Life path is the duck. Okay, life path, the duck. I got the sense that it's a gold medal or platinum. It's not the silver, but it's the platinum. So no need to go for a gold, but just the allow platinum to taking place. It's either way it will be the success. You're at the top of this achievement, kind of effortless, because the effort was already built from the past, and your joy and excitement and passion would take you there. So be sure to keep going, keep doing, no matter what. Never stop. If it's hard, slow down and notice that when it comes slow down, it is the time to relax the material and what you are experiencing in new way that will gives it a depth of the success which is due for you. I'm getting a sense that November before Thanksgiving, pay attention to a dinner gathering and make it as a maximum joy of a holiday that you can ever share from authentic self. No need to create much, but be authentic self to available for this creation. Good luck. This is the dark, the life path. A little bit short, but I think I feel completed. So I can give another one. From the life path, which is peach, peach life path. I get the sense that something to do with the refrigeration system and the sunny outside in a sense of eating party. Not that holiday season, but it's more of beachside barbecuing kind of lifestyle as in a circle. I got the sense that lots of flowers reminds me the feminine energy all around you, and that's the sign of go. It's kind of like stylish, fashionable, feminine, open, but have a taste and style to enjoy life. Um, Getting a sense of wood around wooden environment in the forest in the setting of the gathering. Um, I'm getting a sense that the green all around, which is something this is it's true for you to be part of. So trust that it's going to be fulfilling your spirit needs more, resonating to the heart of the matter. Good luck. This is the peach category of life path. How's our time? I got the 1 more minute. All right, so short one for love life. The category of Blue Lagoon. Love life, Blue Lagoon. I get the sense that everything that you are to offer is ready. Um, this stage of life is no danger. It's all secure. And a little bit of groundingness is getting attention. It's good to get organized what really matters to your heart. But it's crystal clear that you are ready, sensitive, but organized and ready to invite in love. Good luck. This is short, but love and the Blue Lagoon. This is June Universe. You can also request your reading at www.thatfutureforecaster.com. Look forward to intuiting your needs. Thanks for joining. I see you next time. Until then, all my love and healing to your heart.